Welcome to our Culinary Kitchen here at USA Health. My name is Phyllus Justice. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and diabetes educator. And today we're making sautéed kale. So I'm using an electric skillet because I like big. I like to put a lot of greens in so that I have leftovers and I don't have to cook every day. You could actually use any kind of pan that you like a frying pan or a saute pan. And what we do is put some oil in here and jiggle it around. I've already turned it on to get it warm. You can use extra virgin olive oil or you can use canola oil. And then we're going to put some chopped up garlic. If you're in a hurry, you can use that minced garlic that comes in a jar. However, there's nothing like fresh garlic. It's so fragrant and smells so good. So we're just gonna get that soft. Just takes a minute to get it soft, not very long. If you cook it too long, it starts to burn. And I have already washed and dried and cut up kale. So it's ready to go. I took off the stems, chopped it up, and then we add all the kale. Now you could also use turnip greens or collard greens. Collard greens take a little bit longer because they're harder, stiffer kind of greens. So we're gonna just mix this up and try to get a little bit of oil on most of the leaves. And it smells good already. So we're just mixing that up, and then we're gonna put a half a cup of liquid in here. So I'm actually using vegetable broth, but you could use white wine, or maybe you just want to use water, whatever you desire. This is one of those recipes that you can tailor to your taste. And I'm gonna just mix that up real good, and we'll put the top on it and let it cook. So you'll notice that we're not cooking our greens in a pot of water because that dilutes all the nutrients and vitamins out. Kale and greens have a lot of vitamin C and folic acid. And do you know folic acid is so good to help our cells replenish themselves, and it actually helps reduce the risk of cancer, certain cancers, and cardiovascular disease. So when you're cooking this, just mix it up occasionally. It's one of those dishes that if you're cooking a meal, you could actually put this on low and you don't have to babysit it. Just maybe stir it every now and then. And you can go about making whatever else you want if it's on low enough. All right, so I'm gonna speed up this process a little bit. Once it gets to the desired tenderness, we're gonna add a little bit of salt to your taste. I use kosher salt, and there are certain brands that are actually half the sodium of regular salt. So it doesn't take much of that. We're gonna put some pepper. Pepper brings out the flavor in most foods, and some red pepper flakes. So this again is according to your taste, what you like. You might wanna add something else or delete one of these ingredients. And then my family really likes red wine vinegar added to this. So cook it until it's tender like you like it, and we do want to retain a lot of the green, bright green color. So isn't that beautiful? A good healthy way to get our greens. We haven't taken it out of a lot of water, a big pot of water. We have not put in animal fat like what I was raised on was bacon, fatback, salt meat, bacon grease. All of that is saturated fat that raises our cholesterol, clogs our arteries. So we have got a healthy green vegetable that is actually healthy and good for us. So try it, you'll like it. Thank you.